If you're watching this video, you may have been seriously injured in a motorcycle wreck here in Georgia. And I want to talk to you about some of the mistakes I've seen people make when they've had that type of experience so that you may avoid them. One of the first mistakes I see people make is they don't call an attorney right away. They're focused on getting better. You may be in the hospital. And you have, your first thought is to get better. And that makes sense, and that's the way it should be. However, you want to hire an attorney early in the process. The earlier, the better. I've had multiple cases involving motorcycle wrecks where right off the bat, the at-fault driver's insurance company is pointing the finger at the guy on the bike or the lady riding the bike. And they're saying, hey, the person on the motorcycle was the one who caused this. And we need to get out there and get evidence quickly before it disappears so that we can prove that the other driver was the one who really caused this wreck. And then sometimes that means having an accident reconstructionist get out to the scene right away, getting investigators out there to find witnesses, to locate video and security cameras in nearby businesses. So we want to get that evidence before it disappears to prove that the other driver was the one, in fact, who caused this wreck. Another mistake I see is that people who've been injured in motorcycle wrecks or even other types of incidences, they hire lawyers who are not personal injury lawyers. They may have a friend, a family member who's an attorney, but they're not a personal injury lawyer. They practice some other area of law. Maybe they do criminal defense or real estate. But the injured person thinks, well, she's a lawyer, she can help me. That's not the case. I've been practicing personal injury law for most of my career, and I can tell you that there is a lot of knowledge that's really required to properly pursue a personal injury claim. And if one doesn't, even if you're a lawyer, if you don't have that knowledge, you're going to miss things, and you may not recover the right amount or the fair amount for your client. So you want a personal injury attorney. And then finally, you want a lawyer who's a trial lawyer, not just a lawyer who handles personal injury claims and settles them all over the phone, sort of a settlement mill. You want a lawyer who will go to the courthouse and actually try the case, and because that's going to bring value to your case. The insurance companies, they know the attorneys who will go to trial to get the maximum value. And that affects how much they offer to settle. So at the end of the day, you want a trial lawyer who handles personal injury. You want to hire that lawyer quickly. Those are some things you need to do, some of mistakes you need to avoid in order to recover the full and fair amount that you deserve.